3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kidd Brewer Stadium, The Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Marshall Thundering... Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go. Did not work against this defense.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab past the marker. 13.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. All right, guys, let's chat for a minute about Marshall. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman, gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! They wanted... The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Keith. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Let's talk about App State. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
They'll run the sneak for it. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back.
Into the end zone. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Going to make sure he doesn't get it. And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Swan. Makes the grab. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, gave up the completion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he dropped it. The Thundering Herd faces a third and short. They'll try to run for it. Now well within striking distance. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Pulls and fired complete. Picks up enough to get...
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Grab behind the line. It's Harmon. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The inside handoff. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Dropping back, it's Turner. Dumps it off in the flats. Touchdown, Marshall! And they take it in for 6 more points. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. Needs it to keep this drive alive. How about that defense? This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. The snap sets up the throw. Pulls it in. It's Payne. Just outside the red. Play number 9 on this drive. He'll pull it on the read. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. It's complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback, because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
This quarterback part of their running game. Touchdown, Hurd! And they add 6. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Buys a little time. And that defense. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership.